Hello, my name is Gregtech and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I am just on Callisto here, because looking at kind of what I need before we build our next rocket. I need Callisto ice, so I'm gonna do. Let's see. Actually, just realized I built this in. I built this like over like weird chunk boundaries. I didn't even really look. No. Alright. So I think, yeah, I'll put it here, I'll put one here, and I'll put one there. And I'll get a lot of this other stuff. In the meantime, doesn't really matter. I could always use more resources. The one there. One up this way. This one? Yeah. And this should hopefully get us enough Callisto ice to rest for the rest of the game here. Because you don't even use this much. It's basically just used in rockets, I think. Probably should have placed all these. Well, no, it doesn't really matter because they're all loaded anyway. All right, so we got that. Let's just double check I did everything correct here. Hopefully, I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it is like on and sometimes it's not. I wonder if that chunk loader is not. Doesn't look like that chunk loader is working at the base, to be honest. Oh well. I need to get back so we don't void too much of this. This stuff's... Oh, we are getting platinum. But yeah. Let me turn this off really quick. So I actually don't want to void platinum. I don't know, let's just pull a bunch of this out. Take it back to the base, and then I will head back right away. All that titanium and everything. Oh, there, see, now it's turned on. I think what it's doing is turning off. And then every time I change dimensions, it like turns off. And then it turns back on. I really don't know, to be honest. I don't understand why it's doing that. So, but yeah, as we can see, it's turned back on. All right. So apparently we're getting platinum as well. Is it? I'm assuming it's just small ores. I don't see any. I don't see this platinum. Hey, not that this is the easiest thing to kind of see, but yeah, I don't see that vein. Anyway, let's meet back at the base. All right, we are back in the base, and I need to make some flux luxtrum. So I don't know, just how about 10 for now? Looks like we got everything that we need. That just sucks that it's only you only get 4 from it, but yeah. Oh well. So there is the flux luxtrum, and I guess we'll make a thing there. I haven't even looked at what this requires to smelt argon. I'm pretty sure I have argon in there. I think I have that in the shared one. So 9,000 is, I think this one, isn't it? Yeah. All right, so it can't go in that one. It has to go in here. But that's not the end of the world. Yeah. 25 seconds. Oh, right. This is running off ZPM. I'm like, why is that different? Totally forgot. Yeah. All right. So we need the flux electrum for the ultimate assembler. So we have We already have these UV. I don't remember where I got them from. Did I get them from like a quest or something? I think I got it from completing... Ah, that's right. I think I got them from completing the fusion, I want to say. Yeah, so I took the 4 circuits for that. So we got our flux electrum. And yeah, it looks like that's kind of like the cable that is used in all the recipes. Yeah, flux electrum, yeah. I still kind of got to figure out how I want to deal with this, since like this recipe can only go on this side. I know I could put a 10 slot filter in here, but I feel like that's not going to be big enough. Probably. I mean, I should just upgrade all the coils. I mean, that would be the easiest. Then I wouldn't have to worry about a lot of these things that can't go on this side. So there we go. That is the solution. So Naquata alloy coil blocks. How many do I need? I need, there's 16 plus 10, right? I think it is 26. I think that's how many you need. Yeah, I didn't think I had a recipe for it. But all right, so that I need to do. How about that? I need to write that down so I don't forget. Upgrade EBF coil. The question is, do I want to go even higher than that? I'm getting like totally distracted here. But at least I think I have plenty of, yeah. I have plenty of slots over here. Yeah. I also need to build a wireless AE. A couple people in the comments had mentioned that, and I do know I need to do it. I just haven't got around to it. So I put it on there, and yeah. And we'll get to that when I can. So flux electrum. I'm gonna make a recipe for this, but I don't actually have. Yeah, I really gotta. I'm gonna have to add another channel P2P network in here, because I've just kind of run out of channels, unfortunately, and I'm like really struggling with replacing things that I don't use, but I don't like doing that, because then I end up with all these things kind of in the A system. But there is that. I may just throw that in there just for now, along with. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume this is the way you make this. Make these cables. I think I'm gonna do all the wires, all the cables, in the multi-block assembler, but I just need to get around to building it. Yeah. Wait, did I put 2? I may have put... Yeah, that's not how I want that. Luckily you can subtract that. But anyway, there is the flux electrum cable. For now, we'll just do that, because I don't think I'm gonna have to... I say that, and I'll probably need them like 3 seconds later. Ultimate assembler. All right, do I have everything for this? I do. All right, so there we go. Ultimate assembly constructor. We can craft the next tier of rockets. Now I was trying to figure out where I want to put this thing, and don't really have any room in here. I thought about putting it over by the power station. But I have 0 channels on this. This white one, this white P2P tunnel is full, completely full. I don't know if that's... You know what though? I think it'll be okay actually. I think it will be okay. I'm gonna do that. What am I looking for? Screwdriver. Wait, not screwdriver. Mallet? Yeah, mallet. Is that gonna... Yeah. That's right. Alright. So those are the inputs. I couldn't remember for a second. Alright, so there is the output of UV. And there we go. Alright. Done and done. So we got the ultimate assembler, so now we can... totally turn around here. I was thinking I was in my main base. Now we can check that off. T6 rockets. And I've been kind of going through everything, looking at... let's see, heavy duty plates. So I was kind of going, we're gonna need lots of heavy duty plates, obviously. So I kind of went through, I'm like, we got bronze, we got aluminum, we got steel. Meteoric iron, we have tons of. This one is dash. Got 2000 dash, so we're good on that. T4 needs the osmium, which we have a lot of, the compressed ice, the ledex, and Callisto ice, which is... now we have thousands of it. LEDX, thousands of it, so we're good on that. The tier 5 was Quantium, tons of Quantium. 24,000. And tier 6 is the lead and that one with IC2 coolant in that. We should be good on that. Yeah, 7,000. 6,000. All right, so I think we are pretty good. Yeah, all this stuff I have. So I think we're pretty good, actually, with breaking down the rocket, arc furnacing it and getting all the materials back. The only thing I don't have set up is these rockets. I thought I had them, a recipe for them, but apparently I don't. Yeah, so we got our tier 2 boosters there. We got those rockets, but we don't have the other boosters, but they're just, yeah, it's just this. They're actually pretty easy to make. Just some plates. You don't even have to put the, oh, they're fins. They're not, just kidding, they're not, yeah, because they're in the tier 5 rocket. I wonder why I didn't do a, I'm surprised I didn't do a pattern for it, to be honest. I feel like I did. I don't think I put it. I have tons of patterns over here also that I'm not using. Yeah, this is all for like solar and stuff, kinetics. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't do a recipe for that. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and smelt this down and we can start crafting the rocket. And now this should be much easier because I have all the stuff auto crafting, or at least we can. So this should be much easier and quicker than it was in the past, because I did spend the time making patterns for all this stuff. But hopefully I didn't screw this up, because I'm kind of screwed if I did. And I can put this in a arc furnace, right? Yep. I always feel like I'm getting so much of this stuff and then like I end up needing so much more. I'm like, that's so many like heavy duty tier 5 plates, but all right, there we go. So let me start crafting some of this up and we will see if we run into any problems. I've done this multiple times now, so don't need to do this all on while recording. Just basically a lot of the stuff that I've already done before. This one is very similar to the tier 5. Just a couple more things, well, upgraded things. Yeah. And we are back, and it's been about, I don't know, an hour of kind of crafting, and I haven't been like rushing or anything, so but we are crafting up the last of the tritanium that we need. And if we look over here, I got everything for the rocket. It actually like was pretty easy. These are the most difficult, I think, so far. But yeah, those were actually pretty easy. And the nose cones, I finally got the nose cone recipes done. I hadn't done that yet because they were so annoying. But I finally got all those done. And yeah, I mean, these are super easy too and everything. I mean, you look at the recipe at first and it's like, all this and then this and then this. Like, but once you get it like automated, like it's actually not that bad. So yeah, what we're waiting on is we have a heavy, right, heavy duty plate. That is for the schematic. Need the heavy duty plate. Isn't that what I need? I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Don't you? I'm like, does that not even need this? Like, doesn't that usually go in? I'm like, that's weird, right? I'm trying to remember. Every time I forget. Doesn't this usually go in with the... But you don't even need it? You just need a heavy-duty plate, quantum processor, and a data stick? That feels weird, right? Am I crazy with that? I feel like... Wait, no, it doesn't... It... Oh, you scan it, that's right. Every time I forget. I always forget. You scan this in a scanner. That's right. It's just enough time in between making the rocket that I always forget. Because this doesn't have a recipe. It doesn't show up. Alright, so we got that. We got this. We need one crystal. We're good. That's been stuck on 17 for a while. This is working, right? Yeah, it's going down. Ah, that's why. I have had a couple issues with this. So we got tritanium in here, and somehow geranium got in there. I have no idea where that came from. That's a bit of an issue when you have two recipes kind of going on at the same time, I think. But I thought it finished all of it. I thought it finished all the geranium and then turned it into ingots, and then I don't know where I ended up with. Like, where did I end up with just 16 molten geranium? I don't remember. I didn't pull anything out. I don't know, that was weird. I do not know. I'll probably just... I'll hold on to that for a little bit, but I'll probably end up just voiding that. I think. Yeah, because where else would the geranium be? The geranium was coming out of here, right? Yeah, I have no idea how I ended up with just one ingot geranium. That is so weird. No clue. I don't see it anywhere else. Oh well, I'll probably just avoid it. It's just gallium at this point. It's pretty easy to craft. I do have plenty of radon. Alright, so we got that. Scanner. That's going to take a little while. Got our crystal chip. Got that. Alright, so we got that ready. I just need the data stick. And then I need to make all the, I think there is 12, yeah, 12 more tier 6 plates, which needs the these ingots, which needs tritanium. It needs 4 each, and I need 12, so we need 48 tritanium. Actually, I am all done. Did I like mess up like something here? I feel like oh, I could have put the duranium in there. Duh. I shouldn't have avoided that. I wonder if that's how it ended up in there. I don't know. Anyway. Let's, guess we'll do this. So the tier 6. Craft those. We need 12 more. Should have everything we need. Yep. I don't know how I messed up the tritanium amount. I thought I told it to craft... Let me think. I needed 13 plates, and I told it to craft 50. I thought, because I had 2 in the A system. Unless I've totally screwed up the recipe. I don't know. I have no idea. Have I screwed something up here with titanium? Dranium. Because I have so much dranium. Where did that all come from? Yeah, 2 dranium to 1 titanium. Titanium. Did I... That's really weird. I have no idea how that happened. Did I make too much gallium, maybe, or too much duranium, maybe? Uranium. 16 to 16. I don't know. 16 to, yeah. I have no idea how I ended up with so much uranium. That's really weird, right? I don't know what I did. I did something. Definitely did something there. Anyway. Let's not worry about that. All right, so we're crafting up all the different parts here, and then I don't have assemblers with all the different things in it yet. I probably could figure out a better way to do this. I know you can use like flasks and stuff, or a pretty good way to get a specific amount. I could do like on here, maybe do a fluid extractor and then tell the thing to... But see, then I'm like running into the problem with I need to send... Like, how would I do that? Like, it needs to send some stuff to here and some stuff to the fluid extractor, but it's the same recipe? I don't know. For now, I'm actually... I don't craft rockets very often, so just throwing this all in a chest and then me throwing it manually in the assembler is not... It's really not that big of a deal to me, actually, so I'm probably just going to leave that. I only have 2 more rockets after this, I think. I think we only go up to, what, tier 8, and we're crafting tier 6 now, so yeah. I'm not going to worry about it at this point. I think just throwing it in this chest is perfectly okay with me. Actually pull that out, I don't need that in there. Alright, so let me get the rest of this crafted up here. And maybe I'll try to figure out the duranium. But I'm not even going to worry about it, I don't think. Anyway, we'll come back. Alright, we are back, and again, something got screwed up here, I think. So I need 12 tier 6. Tier 6 is made with 1 heavy duty plate, which is, there's a 12, and 10 compressed lead plates, so there is the 120. But somehow, no idea how this happened, it's having me make like a whole other stack as well, so I don't know how that happened. A little confused with that, actually. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the point of that. I don't know. No clue where that came from. A little confused on that. Because it looks like all the recipes are right, but I don't know. Alright, so there is the Tritanium. Pull that out and put that in the assembler. And there we go. Alright, let me finish this and we will come back. And there is the 12 tier 6 ingots that should be implosion compressing them now. In theory. Yep, there they go. Oh, and it looks like all my we got all the lutetium from the fusion reactors. They all just as I was talking there, yep. Man, that went quick. Must have had some extra in the A system, because I think the canning... Yeah. Although that is pretty quick. The EV canning machine. That's pretty hilarious, actually. Feels pretty good, though, to have all that automated, especially now that all the things are in the, over here. Yep, there they go. That is pretty cool. All right, so I'm happy with that. I definitely need to expand my auto assemblers, so while I'm thinking about it, maybe... what do we want to call it? Maybe like assembler building, I'll put that on there. I want to do like a whole building. I think that would be cool of the assembly machines. I'll just have a bunch of those and replace all the single block ones that I do. Anyway, that should be, yep, there is that. I still don't know where all those plates came from, but yeah, what are you gonna do about it? All right, so there's no quest for this anymore to craft the rockets. It only goes up to tier 5. They'll probably be added at some point, but for now, I think that is everything we need for the tier 6 rocket. It looks like it. Ah, the schematic. And there is that. And I think I left the, didn't I leave the thing over here? I think I did. Because I'm not really using it all that much right now. And here we go with wishing I could place the, or shift click the recipe in. So there's that one there. That there. 6 and 6. I think it was like that. I want to say that. These down here. And these right here. Did I get it? I did. I looked at it so many times getting the recipe. So there we go. Tier 6 rocket. Feels pretty good. I think I moved everything over. It's a bit like laggy over here. No idea why it's laggy over here. It wasn't laggy until I crafted that. I wonder if that... Yeah. I actually have empty canisters in here. I didn't realize that. I'm probably actually going to bring the rocket back here. I think because you have to land here in the overworld. There's no way. I don't think there's any way to land in this world. Because on the map, it's just Earth. It's like the overworld. I think. All right, so let's get that. Get that. That. Some of that. I don't think we need that. Let's just double check while I'm here. For tier 7, just the tier 2, oh, tier 6, I'm sorry. Just the tier 2 thermal padding, which you already have. So, yeah, I'm going to first grab some tape. And I'm going to go to the, I'm going to grab the drill from, where did I put it? I put it somewhere. See, this is why I have a list. Right, Titan, for the infused gold. I feel like I moved it, and I didn't write it down where I moved it to. Is that the last thing I did? I feel like no. Something with... No, Callisto. It's on Callisto, right? I would have to go back to the beginning of this episode. And I don't remember. Yeah, it was Callisto, I think, for the Callisto ice. Yeah, which we now have 7,000 of. Alright, so we're going to go to Callisto. I'm going to try to remember to change it on there. And then I'll meet when we are... yeah, I'll meet when we're landing. We're about to land on Triton, I think we're going to. Alright, we are up. I just launched off Callisto, and the tier 6 planets appear to be moons of Neptune. So we're making our way to the edge of our galaxy here. So I think Triton is where we want to go. I forgot to check which one has black plutonium, but I think it is. I think it's this one. Looks like it's night, unfortunately. So why don't we go ahead and grab some of this, because I have no idea what kind of mobs we're going to expect on here. Looks like the same as a lot of the other ones. Yeah. Like Europa and stuff had these as well. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately it is night. Let's not lose that. And just double check. Black plutonium is from this base, or this planet, because if it isn't, that'll be really annoying. Small. Yeah, Triton. Alright. I don't know what else is actually on this planet. Deep iron ore, that's cool. If I ever need trinium, but not that it's overly difficult, but plutonium 241, that is really good. I don't know, I think it's probably in this one. Is it in this vein that we're standing on top of? Yep. Although there's only 9 in that, so I don't know how much is there, but there's niobium. I'm assuming it's this one. That looks new. May need more thorium, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because those quad things you need 12 to make it, and I think you only get 4 back eventually. Yeah, there's niobium and gallium. We don't quite need that at the moment. I could just throw down the miner and get a few of these. I mean, why don't we do that? I guess I could throw it down there. And look at all this magnetite. That is such a... don't need any of that. Yeah, basically the only thing we're going to need here, it looks like, is... I guess we'll do the plutonium. Why don't I'm going to drop the miner here, I guess, and put a couple chunk loaders, and we'll mine out like this. Maybe even this one. Everything else, I don't think we need at the moment. Yep, and then we should get black plutonium, and that will let us move on. And I think that is... I think we may be able to actually get the next tier circuits. So we'll look into that hopefully next episode we'll look into getting this and everything. All right, that's about it for this episode. So thanks for watching and have a good one.